page 97, Reading Street. Okay. Let me send it in the chat. Page 80. Okay, I will mute everyone. Just Omar and Mohanna, thank you very much. So let's start. Can you please, Ahmed Habib,
Yes, mister.
can you please tell me,
Yes, hello, mister.
hello Ahmed, can you please tell me about the characters in our story? Our story is the island of the blue dolphins, right?
Yes.
Our story is the island of the blue dolphins, right? Can you tell me about the characters? What are the characters? What are the characters?
The Karana.
What?
The main character is Karana.
Yes, the main character is Karana, and there are minor characters such as
Her brother
yes,
and the hunter.
yes, the hunters
And
and the people of the island, and the people of the island. Very good. Thank you very much.
The animals. Mister, I'm Khalid Walid, but you mute me. Also,
I
we
know,
can see the
Khalid.
eye.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
I'll tell you why we cannot say the animals now. I'll tell you why. Thank you very much, Ahmed. I unmute 2 by 2, okay, guys, so that I don't waste
mister.
much time muting 1 by 1. So that's 1. 2, we cannot mention the animals because they cannot speak here, or they do not have a major role in the story. If you remember when you started Winn-Dixie had a role to play, okay? He was rolling around and the story was almost about him, that she was afraid of him and so on. But here, the dogs are dogs. They do what animals do. Get it? They are not pets, for example. So Khalid, can you please sum up or summarize?
Okay, mister, I will summarize.
Sum up or summarize. Yes, what happened
Mister,
until now?
summarize until we stop. Okay.
Yes, amazing. Start, please.
Okay, mister. In the first, there was the young American girl. It was their name is Karana. That she lived alone when her brother was killed by the hunters.
Yes, very good. Then
So when his brother was killed, so
before that something happened. Before that something happened. Muhammad Samir.
It challenged his life.
Mister, I know.
Now, Muhammad, what do you think happened before the wild dogs attacked her brother and tore him apart and they killed him?
Before that, all the Alius hunters came to the island and they killed all the men and destroyed villages.
Very good. They destroyed villages.
Mister,
Then
but it's
the
not all the
remaining
men,
people.
it's some of
Yes,
men.
I'm going to complete. Trust me, Khalid. I know.
Sorry, Mister. Okay,
Okay,
mister,
no,
sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I love your curiosity. That's just okay. You just give me a minute, okay? So it's not all the men. It's not all the men, Muhammad, but it's some of the men. Then the remaining people did what? They went.
They took. Yeah, they went from the island. The Alius hunters took them.
Very good. They went away from the island. They went away on ships from the island. Okay, very good. Then Khalid, who decided to stay? Only 2 people. Who are they?
Stay, Mister, in the California.
Khalid.
Mister, can you hear me?
I cannot hear you guys.
Mister.
Mister, I can hear Khalid and you.
Really?
The Mister cannot hear us.
Wait.
Mister,
can you hear us now?
Changed my headset.
No, Mister, you can hear us?
Okay, now can you hear?
Mister, I hear you. You can hear us?
Okay. That's amazing. Can anyone speak now?
Mister, can you hear me now?
Yes, that's better. I guess my wireless headset is not charged, but whatever. Thank you, Khalid. Thank you, Muhammad. Let's take other people. Let's take Omar Ahmed.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, Omar. Can you please tell me? So after how many people stayed on the island after the hunters came and all the people left? How many people?
2.
Only 2. Who are they?
Karana
Rana
and his brother.
and her brother. Amazing. So what happened to her brother?
He was killed by dogs. Not any dogs. Wild dog.
Very good. Very good. He was killed by the wild dogs. Very good. Now, Mazen, can you please tell me? Mazen?
Okay. I'm here.
Yes. What happened after that? What did Karana do? Did Karana decide to give up and just leave the island? Or what did she do?
No, she didn't decide to give up. She decided to stay on the island looking for resources and trying to wait until the people with the boats come.
Very good. She decided about how many places to make as home?
She decided about 2.
2 places. Amazing. Now,
The village of Galasat and the other one near I think, the spring.
Yes. Now there was 2 problems considering the 2 places that she chose, right?
Okay, in the spring the animals were way too noisy. Their noises were ear-deafening for
What
Karana.
animals? What animals exactly?
The dogs,
No, not the dogs.
cattle. Yes, the cattle. The cattle are one of the animals. They're pretty noisy.
The sea cows. The sea cows. They were so loud. Right?
That their noise was ear-deafening.
Yes, very good. And she gave us a pure description of how the sea cows and the sea bulls. She told us that the male is twice the size as the female, but the female keeps making sounds all day, and they wake up at 5. Yes, sea elephants. Very good, Ahmed.
Yes.
They wake up at 5 a.m. and they start making noises. So she decided to move to the other.
She decided to move to the other place, the village of Galasat. But she found a problem. The problem was that she was reminded of the people who died when she was near this village.
Yes, and I'm trying to unmute everyone, but it's not working. I don't know why. I tried to unmute Bilal, Asir, Ahmed Nabil, Asir Amr, Saeed Ahmed, Sulaiman Ali. Asir Amr, can you please complete where Mazen stopped? Thank you, Mazen. Thank you very much for those explanations. Lovely.
You're welcome. Mister.
Yes. Oh, yes, you're here. Amazing. So, Asir Amr, start please. Then Asir Hussam will complete. She was afraid of what? Yes, Saeed, just wait a minute, okay?
Sir, from which page?
No, not from which page. From your memory. I need you to remember what happened. We stopped until where she had 2 places to choose between. She rejected the first place because of the sea elephants and because they are making lots and lots of noises. It was.
And the second place.
Yes.
And the second place was in the town they were live in, but the problem was that she will be very sad and the memories
of the people killed. Amazing. Of the people killed. Very good. But here now, but what did she decide to do? Can you please, Asir Hassam, can you please tell me?
Yes, mister.
Can you please tell me what did she decide to do when she went to the village? She was sad and so on, but what did she decide to do?
She decided to build her house in the spring area because there was she didn't decide to build on the spring. I'm not sure.
Try to guess. What did she do? She built a what? Or she started building a what?
She started building a fence.
A fence. Very good. Now, Saeed, I have a question for you. What was for her most important, the fence or the house? Saeed? Saeed? Oh, he's sleeping. Saeed is sleeping, guys. And Ahmed Nabi is also sleeping. Sulaiman?
Hi, Mr.
Yeah. What was important to her, the fence or the house?
The fence.
The fence. Why do you think that?
Because the animal does not come to her house.
Very good. And what else?
The killer. And something frightening come to her house and she's sleeping and she dies.
Very good. That's one reason. The other reason is that to protect what she had gathered. To protect what she had gathered. And now let's hear it from our speakers and tell me if you do not hear anything. Okay, please.
Which gave me all the room I would need to store the things I gathered and wished to protect. I built the fence first because it was too cold to sleep on the rock, and I did not like to sleep in the shelter I'd made until I was safe from the wild dogs. The house took longer to build than the fence because it rained many days, and because the wood I needed was scarce. There was a legend among our people that the island had once been covered with tall trees. This was a long time ago, at the beginning of the world, when Timayowit and Mukat ruled. The two gods quarreled about many things. Timayowit wished people to die. Mukat did not. Timayowit angrily went down to another world, under this world, taking his belongings with him, so people die because he did. In that time there were tall trees, but now there were only a few in the ravines, and these were small and crooked. It was very hard to find one that would make a good pole. I searched many days, going out early in the morning and coming back at night, before I found enough for a house. I used the rock for the back of the house, and the front I left open, since the wind did not blow from this direction. The poles I made of equal length, using fire to cut them as well as a stone knife, which caused me much difficulty because I had never made such a tool before. There were 4 poles on each side, set in the earth, and twice that many for the roof. These I bound together with sinew and covered with female kelp, which has broad leaves. The winter was half over before I finished the house, but I slept there every night and felt secure because of the strong fence. The foxes came when I was cooking my food and stood outside gazing through the cracks, and the wild dogs also came, gnawing at the whale ribs, growling because they could not get in.
Growling because they could not get in. Now I need Abdurrahman.
Hi, Mister.
Yes, can you please, did you listen?
Yeah.
I need you to read, please. I
was able to take 8 steps between the sides of the fence, which gave me all the room I would need to store the things I gathered and wished to protect. I built the fence first because it was too cold to sleep on the rock,
On the rock,
And-
very good. Huh?
and I did not like to sleep in the shelter I had made until I was safe from the wild dogs.
Thank you very much. Now Rayyan.
Hi, Mister.
Hello Rayyan, how are you doing? Come on. The house?
I'm good.
The house?
What? The house took longer to build than the fence because it rained many days and because the wood I needed was scarce.
Now I have a question here, Rayyan. What does scarce mean? Scarce means what? What do you think?
Wait. I think it's kind of wood.
No, it's not kind of food. Let me give you an example and you find out the meaning, okay?
Okay.
I didn't find enough wood because it was scarce.
I think it means what they call it in English?
Huh.
means there's no light, yani it's night.
It's not night. Very good, Omar Hamouda. Omar Hamada, yes, very good. Huh. So what do you think it is? What do you think it is? Huh? I didn't find it. I couldn't find it easily. It was scarce. So scarce means what? Huh?
It was dark.
Not dark. It does rare. Very good, Mazen. It doesn't have to do anything with dark or in the light. Scarce here means few. Very few. Very
Oh,
few.
okay.
Yes, it's not enough. She couldn't find it anywhere. Like when you play Minecraft. When you play Minecraft, okay? And Khalid Walid, please don't speak in Arabic. Never speak in Arabic. Okay? Wood, wood is plenty. You can find plenty of wood. But can you find gold? Can you find a lot of gold?
No.
So it's scarce. So it's
yes,
scarce.
yes, it's scarce.
Very good. Come on, complete
Scarce.
reading, please. There was
Okay, there was a legend among our people that
a legend.
yes, among our people that the island had once been covered with tall trees. This was a long time ago, at the beginning of the world.
Beginning, not beginning.
Yeah, beginning of the world when
Tamaiwat,
what?
Tamaiwat
Tamaiwat and Mukkat ruled.
ruled. Very good. Now, Ahmed Amjad, please, can you complete? Thank you very much, Rayyan. It was a wonderful
Because
reading.
I'm confused. From where?
The two gods quarreled.
The two gods quarreled about
Yes,
nice
I have a
things.
question here, please, Ahmed.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of quarrel? Yes. Let me give you an example. You quarrel with your friends because they want you to be the goalkeeper. Very good, Bilal. Huh? You quarrel with your friends because they want you to be the goalkeeper.
Means
Very
like
good,
fighting.
Yes, amazing. It's close to that. They argue. Very good. They fight. Very good. That's it. Amazing. Huh? But fighting is a bad thing, Ahmed. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, complete. Huh?
About many things.
To my what?
Tumayut wished people to die, but did not. Tumayut angrily went down to another world under this world, taking his belongings.
Taking, not talking. Taking.
Taking his belongings with him.
Belongings means what? Belongings means what?
His things.
Things. Very good. Amazing.
that he
Complete.
brought from. So people died because he did. In that time there was tall trees, but now there were only a few in the ravines.
Ravines. Very good. Huh?
And these
Stop. Thank you
were
very much,
not-
Ahmed. Thank you very much. Who's that?
Welcome.
Who's the one that I'm unmuted? Who's that?
Me.
Yeah, what's your name? Omar
Ahmed
Sukkar. Yeah, I found it now. Omar, come on, write your name properly. I couldn't read it. Omar Sukkar, can you please read? Huh? It was very hard.
It was very hard.
No, before
find
that,
one
sorry,
who-
before that, I have to ask you a question. So, did she find plenty of wood?
No.
No, very good. And did she find big pieces of wood?
No.
No, where did she find those small crooked pieces of wood? Where did she find them? In the ravines. In the ravines, it's there. In the ravines, Okay, complete. It was very
was very hard to find one that would make a good pool. I searched many days,
Amazing, Bilal,
going
yeah, man.
out early in the morning and coming back at night. Before I
Yes.
found enough for a house, I used the rock for the back, blow from this direction. The pools I made
Wait,
of
wait, wait, wait,
equal
wait,
length.
wait. You jumped like 2 lines. I used the rock for the back of the house.
I used the rock for the back of the house, and the
Yes.
front I left open since the wind did not
The
blow.
wind.
The wind
Yes.
did not blow from this direction.
Yes, very
The
good. Thank you
pools I
very
made-
much. So Omar, she used a part of the rock for the fence and another part for the back of the house.
and then
For the back of the house. So guys, that's very important to know that she used some of the stone as to complete the fence and the other half or another part of the stone as the back of the house. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Omar. Bilal Muhammad,
Yes, Mr.
the poles.
The poles are made of equal length using fire to cut them as well as a stone knife, which caused me much difficulty because I had never made such a tool before. There were four poles on each side set in the earth twice that many for the roof. These I bound together with sinew and covered with female kelp,
Yes.
which was broad leaves.
Which has broad leaves, which has big leaves. I'm sorry I cannot explain more, but Abdul Ghani, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, Abdul Ghani, can you please complete reading the winter? Thank you very much, Bilal. You were amazing. The winter?
The winter was half
The L is silent. Half. Yes.
half before I
Finished.
the house finished the house, but I slept there
Slept.
near
Night. The GH is silent. Night. Very good.
and felt
Secure. Very
secure because of the strong fence.
fence. Very good. Thank you very much. Now, Abdul Ghani, I have a question here. What is the meaning of the word secure? What is the meaning of the word secure? Huh. What is the meaning of the word secure? Huh?
Mister, you unmute me.
Yes, I know, yeah, man. I know. Yeah, obviously, Abdul Ghani is not here anymore. Thank you very much, Abdurrahman. Now, yeah, man, what is the meaning of the word secure?
Can you give me an example?
I'll give you an example. I felt secure because I locked the door. No one can get in to kill me. Very good, Mazen.
Strong.
Strong. Again, I felt secure because I locked
Safe.
the door. Safe. Amazing. Very good. Very, very good, Yaman. Very good. Huh? Come on, complete. The foxes.
The foxes came when I was cooking my food and stood outside.
Very good,
peeping
Ahmed
through the
Amjad.
cracks.
Ahmed Samir.
And the wild dogs also came, knowing on the whale ribs, growling because
Growling.
they were getting.
Growling, yes. Knowing, which means they are biting at the whale ribs. They want to get. Very good. They want to get inside. Growling, saying. Because they were very, very angry. They couldn't get in to eat the food. Now I have some questions for you. Where is it? Yes,
Okay.
here. Here, exactly.
Mister, you unmute me.
Yes, I know, I swear. If you were there, you would have read, but you weren't there. Okay, now Adam Ahmed, can you please read the first question?
Yes. Read the first paragraph, then tell why Karana didn't sleep in the shelter she made.
Can you tell us why Karana didn't sleep in the shelter? If you remember, of course.
Okay.
Huh?
Because she was sleeping on rocks.
No,
So
she didn't. She didn't sleep on rocks. Why didn't she sleep in the shelter? Why didn't she sleep in the shelter? Huh?
Because it was raining and the shelter was not good.
Yes, good. You need to replace good with another word, and I'll take your answer as correct. The shelter was not. Very good, Ahmed Amjad. It was not safe. It was not secure. She didn't feel safe in the shelter. She didn't want to sleep in the shelter before she finished it. Before she finished it. Thank you very much. Ahmed Habib. Ahmed Habib. Thank you very much, Adam.
Mr.
What? Ahmed
Hello,
Habib.
Mister.
Hello. Can you please read
Hello,
number
Mister.
2?
Okay, I'm here. Read the first paragraph and
No,
tell
that's
how Karana solved.
number two. Yes, solve the issue of the wood. Very good.
And get the wood from the ravines.
She got wood from the ravine. Did she find a big wood?
No.
How did she cut it?
From the ravine.
No, how did she cut it?
Cut it with fire.
She cut it with fire and how everyone answer in the chat.
She cut it with fire.
Yes. And the knife rock. The knife rock.
And it was
very good.
rock. And
knife
it was hard for it to cut because she couldn't do any tools.
Maybe. Okay. Very good, Ahmed. Asir, Mazen. Amazing. Now I need Khalid
Yes,
Walid.
Yes,
Can you please read number 4?
Mister, we didn't make number 3.
I know.
Okay, Mister. What the lesson learned from this page and how is it related to the main theme of the novel? So we learn that everything is hard to do. So we, if you have a something hard, it will be solved. There is no something that can't be solved. Like
Amazing.
I'll give you example. Like now, Mister. So as you know, when you have a quiz tomorrow, so it's hard. So you still learn and open the book, learn. Then you search on the internet. Study and
yes.
search on the internet, so you get tomorrow and see information that you have got it from the internet or from the book, so you can answer it. So the hard thing that was with you yesterday, so it be solved today.
Yes, amazing. So let me tell you the answers. You all were amazing, simply amazing. You guys were lovely, really lovely. So she wanted to make sure she didn't sleep in the shelter because the shelter wasn't safe, it wasn't secure, and she wanted to make sure that she's safe from the wild dogs. She's safe from the wild dogs. Okay, here, how did Karana solve the issue of the wood? She searched a lot in the crux trees until she found enough wood for her shelters. She searched in the ravines and she found enough wood. Though it was scarce. What does scarce mean? On the chat, hurry up, less than 1 minute.
Okay, Mister.
Huh? Scarce. Scarce means rare, very good, or few, very good. Now, third one is illustrate some words that show that challenges faced. She didn't
I have a question.
have enough wood. She did.
She didn't have enough wood to build. She didn't have enough wood to build.
The moral is that people with determination always survive. Okay.